Today is all about that porterhouse steak, loaded mashed potatoes, fresh steamed broccoli, and fresh corn on the cob. Here on Keisha's Kitchen. So I got me 3 pieces of thick cut bacon. Put it in my cast iron skillet. My cast iron skillet was already preheated before I laid that bacon in there. So you don't want to cook your bacon too long because you don't want it to burn. So I cooked this one maybe about, I want to say roughly about 8 minutes or so because I do want it crispy. So I cooked it on one side for about 4 minutes, then I turned it over and let it crisp on the other side because I wanted to get crispy so I can crumble the bacon for my loaded mashed potatoes. If you don't have fresh bacon, you can use bacon bits, but I think you'll like it better if you have fresh, thick cut bacon. Once your bacon is done, take it out of your pan, lay it flat on some paper towels or a drip pan just to eliminate some of the excess grease, and set it to the side. Be sure to pat your steak dry and season it well. I seasoned mine the night before, so it was good to go. Using the same cast iron skillet that I cooked my bacon in, I pulled some of the bacon fat off and now I'm adding a little butter in. You want your skillet to be hot in order for your steak to sear. Remember, do not move your steak. Do not lift your steak. Do not touch the steak. Moving the steak is a no-no. You want the steak to sear and get a nice crisp on that side. For like 4 minutes, you allow that steak to sit. Turn that steak over and repeat the same thing on the other side. But when you flip your steak over, you add a little butter just to seal in those juices. Then I take my cast iron skillet and I put it in the oven under the broiler. I set my oven on broil before I started cooking. So my oven was good and hot and ready to go. And this is the steak once it's out of the oven. I allow my steak to rest on the drip pan for about 5 to 6 minutes just so it can cool and rest a little bit. And then I cut it against the grain. You always want to cut your steak against the grain. I didn't get a video of me making the mashed potatoes, but of course, you need mashed potatoes in order to make loaded mashed potatoes. You can use instant mashed potatoes or you can make your own mashed potatoes. So, these are the ingredients that I used. Add your cheese, maybe about a half a cup. It's really up to you though. However way you like it. Less cheese, more cheese, it's up to you. Half a cup of sour cream. Add in your bacon. You can use bacon bits if that's what you have, but I suggest you using fresh cut bacon. Add in your chives and just mix it up. That's pretty much it. I have some salted water underneath my steamer. It's already hot and boiling. So I just place my corn and my broccoli on top of my steamer. And I'm going to just let that steam for about 5 minutes. It don't take long to steam vegetables. So that's pretty much it. Look at that steam. Oh, if y'all could smell it, it just smells so delicious.